Hey, what's up, YouTube? It's been a while. It's been a long while. I'm testing on out, man. My YouTube fires on my AZ screen recorder, and we're gonna play a game where I usually play on Facebook called Let's Ask Google. Can Cobalt develop a Cobalt missile?
Talk back on 100% Chrome. What are North Korea's military capabilities? WebView. Vehicles carry missiles during a military parade in Pyongyang. Sulin Wong, Reuters. North Korea has embarked on an accelerated build-up of weapons of mass destruction and modernization of its already large conventional force. The United States and its Asian allies regard North Korea as a grave security threat. It has one of the world's largest conventional military forces, which, combined with its missile and nuclear tests and aggressive rhetoric, has aroused concern worldwide. But world powers have been ineffective in slowing its path to acquire nuclear weapons. While it remains among the poorest countries in the world, North Korea spends nearly a quarter of its gross domestic product, GDP, on its military, according to U.S. State Department estimates. Its brinkmanship will continue to test regional and international partnerships aimed at preserving stability and security. The planning of a historic U.S.-North Korea summit in June 2018 has opened the door for direct diplomacy, but many experts say the dismantling of North Korea's arsenal would be a lengthy, challenging process. Zero apps killed. North Korea has tested a series of different missiles, including short, medium, intermediate, and intercontinental range, and submarine-launched ballistic missiles. Estimates of the country's nuclear stockpile vary. Some experts believe Pyongyang has between 15 and 20 nuclear weapons, while U.S. intelligence believes the number to be between 30 and 60 bombs. Link 30 and 60 bombs. The regime successfully tested intercontinental ballistic missiles (ICBM), each capable of carrying a large nuclear warhead, in July and November 2017. Pyongyang said that in its November testing of the new HWASONG-15 ICBM, the missile the regime successfully tested intercontinental ballistic missiles ICBM, each capable of carrying a large nuclear warhead, in July and November 2017. Pyongyang said that in its November testing of the new HWASONG-15 ICBM, the missile hit an altitude of 4,475 kilometers, 2,780 miles, far above the International Space Station, and flew about 1,000 kilometers, 590 miles before landing in the sea off Japan's coast. Analysts estimate the HWASONG-15 has a potential range of 13,000 kilometers. Potential range of 13,000 kilometers. Double tap to activate.
Well, as far as I'd like to go right now, because that's far enough, man. They successfully reach the west coast of the United States. And the missiles large enough they can fix a cobalt bomb on there. Now they ain't big as the tri-cobalt bomb, but shoot, man, that's big enough. The reason why my biggest concern is about cobalt bombs, you can't outrun them. Matter of fact, you sitting in Austin, Texas, and the cobalt bomb hits like Las Vegas. Guess what? The nuclear contamination will affect your area. You see that's a silent killer right there. The nuclear contamination, because with these cobalt bombs right here, they the fallout not even physically affect the area, but that silent killer, the contamination field will spread wider and have a larger larger scope of devastation, I should say. Okay, that's big concern about me, because nowadays, man, I may consider myself, man, a crazy son, bitch. But now people that running countries even more crazier than me. So so now that's starting to become a wide scope of concern for me, and I think that's enough, man. I safely say. There's a whole lot of stuff, man, intelligence don't know. But if they got a ballistic missile, man, already reach out the capabilities, altitude. Also with a cobalt bomb, it don't even have to land on any land. It come in midair, and then they explode and mugging up in midair. Guess what? We got nuclear acid rain. So it is the scope of devastation. It just widening itself and making concerns across this world grow.
Unlabeled